and September 3, 2014, I wrote an article in Huffington Post, and I said this is the best way to deal with those terrorists, the ISIS terrorists, they are misquoting Islam. Islam doesn't tell them anything, but they're misquoting Islam. So why don't we quote Islam back to them? Use their own language and hit them back. In Islam, the Quran says, if somebody evicts you, somebody chases you, you tell them to stop. If they don't stop and jump on you, you try to threaten them, don't jump on me, I'm going to get you. When you tell them that I'm going to get you and they start running around, hiding in the bushes, that's where the verse says, go hunt them down wherever they are. If you find them, kill them. And that's what we do. If some robber comes to our home and intends to rob us, we can kill the robber and put them out because he's a threat to our life. So I said in that article that why don't we give an ultimatum to Baghdadi? Hey, Mr. Baghdadi, you got 3 days. We want you to retrieve, back off. If not, we will hunt you down and get you. We're not going to kill anybody else, just you and the ones that are supporting you. And the world, not only the world, the people surrounding them would have supported us. Because it is not Muslims, it is not them, it is those evil criminal men that we were after. And we didn't do that. Then one of the other ideas I suggested was, it's a very blocked area. ISIS, what they captured is landlocked. There is no access for them to water or any other country. They are completely blocked. We can block them. We can take a square mile area at one time as a test. Tell them you don't surrender. We're going to put tear gas 1 square mile area. Not to kill you or hurt you, but we want to knock you down, come and grab you and put you on the trail. The reason I said on the trail is these guys, we talk about eliminating terrorism from the root. By killing them, we're not eliminating them. When we killed so many innocent people in Afghanistan, their children, their families, how revengeful they might be feeling. Why did we kill them? They were innocent. Marriages were conducted, we bombed them. And that is wrong. And so there is a hatred for that. If we meet hatred with equal hatred, we're just being like them. That doesn't solve them. What we need to do is pull them up and put them on the trail. Tell me where in the Quran it says to kill anybody. Quran is very clear. There is no ifs and buts. You cannot kill yourselves. There is no self-immolation. You cannot commit suicide, nor can you kill anybody. It's both in Torah and Quran, the same verses there. Killing one person is like killing the whole humanity. Saving one life is like saving the whole humanity. If you put those bad guys on the trail, I'm looking for some funding to make a trial film showing them. They cannot say it. It's not in the Quran. So what does it will do? If people see that those guys are not able to answer in the court of law, we can kill them, but we will not solve the problem. The cause is still there. If you put them on the trail and give them, I'll give you 30 days. Find in the Quran where it says to kill other people, kill other innocent people, kill women, slave women. It is not in the Quran. And if they struggle and cannot prove it, and then what it does, 2 things. The recruits that they are trying to recruit all around, they will say these guys are liars. They are cheating us. Why are they telling us that it is in the Quran? It is not in the Quran. That recruitment effort will cut down dramatically. Second thing would be they themselves will start thinking, questioning, why are we doing this? What is that we're going to gain? Some of them are hardcore criminals. You can't do anything about it. But the majority of them are not that hardcore criminals. There is a very good story in the country of Yemen. There the judge, the Al-Qaeda operatives were imprisoned. There were about 15 of them were in a jail. The Yemeni judge walked up to them and said, look, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you copies of the Quran. This is a documented, real story. I'm going to give you the copies of the Quran, all the 15 or 20 of you. Read it. And if you find anything that is being told to you by Osama bin Laden, that this is what is in the religion, find it. If you find it, what he said is the truth, I will join you. If you don't find it, what shall I do with you? And he said, if you don't find it, I'll release you. And they had an incentive to do that. For 30 days, they labored, looked through the Quran, every place. They could not find a single verse that is being claimed out there. And what did they do? They were angry. They were mad that they have been duped by the Al-Qaeda guys. And what did they do after that? The judge not only released them, but they became defenders of freedom. They were hunting down the Al-Qaeda because they knew the people. They were trying to capture the Al-Qaeda guys. That is how you eradicate terrorism. Not by killing, not by shooting them, because you create more. You need to go to the root, and the root is, where do they find the source? Where are they quoting from? If you can prove them that they're wrong, and when they see it in open public that they're being proven to be wrong, we cut down the recruitment for them, one. Number two, and some of them will give up because they know, like the Al-Qaeda guys, said they were being duped to them. So those are the points. And how are we doing time? Good, okay.